What's good, ladies and gentle bitches? Welcome back to Smackdown Live. We got the fourth and final episode of the show before we head off to Night of Champions. Only 3 weeks till WrestleMania. We're here in Youngstown, Ohio. And I know I've been saying it all the time, but I'm sick, baby. I'm getting worse. And we have Natalya, the Queen of Hearts, coming down to the ring for the first time after being betrayed by her best friend, so-called best friend, ex-best friend, I guess you would call it, Emma. Emma came down here and she put a beating on Natalya out of nowhere. Nobody was expecting any of that. Now, you all know what's happened in this past week. You all know what's happened in this past year and the kind of people or person I've been aligning myself with. And it's taken what happened last week for me to understand that you can't really trust anyone in this locker room, backstage. But I'll always be able to trust you guys. Now, she seems to think she's the best superstar in the world. And I've been putting up with her ego for a long time. And it's finally time. She crossed the line. Now, I know I shouldn't have been running with somebody who does the things that she does. But finally my eyes are open, and it took what happened last week for me to see it. And I'm done putting up with the crap. I want answers from what happened last week. Emma, come down here and show your face. At least give me the respect to tell me why you did what you did last week. And I think we were all expecting this. Natalya calling out the former women's champion Emma. Emma turning her back, and look, she's smiling on her way to the ring though. She got the grin on her face like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, what? You got a problem? Fuck with me, ho? Absolutely disgusting. Look, the fans agree. Thumbs down, boos everywhere. Natalya, do you even know how pathetic you look standing in this ring now, groveling for the WWE Universe's affection after you just spent the whole last 6 months or so claiming you don't care about what they think when you joined with me? You look pathetic. I think the only thing that's pathetic, Emma, is your lack of loyalty. Why would you come out here and attack me after I've stood by you during your title reign, after your title reign? I've done everything a friend could have wanted. Natalya, I don't know how you couldn't have seen it. I don't know how you failed to understand that I don't need friends. Friends isn't why I'm here. I'm here for the championship and that only. And you only holding me back. You are the reason I am no longer champion. And a queen doesn't waste her time with peasants, Natty. Oh, Natalya bust Emma on the forehead. Look at Emma holding her forehead. She said, why you do that? And a drop kick from Natalya. She's heard enough. Natalya stomping a mud hole in Emma. She's had enough of the clothesline from Natalya. Natalya is not having it. Emma out here absolutely disrespecting a woman she used to call her best friend. And there it goes. Emma is going to send tumbling out the ring. And Natalya has had enough of what Emma has to say. Natalya following her outside the ring with a chop to the chest. And here she going. Oh, Emma face first off of the ring post and then teleporting into another clothesline. The referee finally breaks it up. What have you been doing all this time, bruh? Natalya and Emma has bowled over. And about to take place on the show right now, we're going to have a one-on-one match. We're going to have Chad Gable again getting himself some singles competition time. And he's going to face off against the former United States champion in Ty Dillinger. One-on-one. Get Ty Dillinger a little warm-up. And I guess we're getting Chad Gable a little bit more TV time. Getting him a little bit more, what do you call it? Singles competitive experience. competitive experience. But don't read too much into it. Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, they still the American Alpha. They still got their rematch clause even. So I mean, while that's there, I mean, what do you can't really expect them to break up with a rematch clause and shit. But here is the former United States champion, as popular as ever, Ty Dillinger, coming down to the ring. He's ready to reclaim his United States championship at Night of Champions, facing off against Carl Anderson. Now, Carl Anderson, he had a match against Daniel Bryan last week, and there's a little bit of confusion because Ric Flair said if Daniel Bryan pins or makes Carl Anderson submit, then he will get into the Night of Champions match in a triple threat match. That's where a little bit of confusion is coming in, because Carl Anderson is basically saying, yo, he didn't make me pin, he didn't make me submit, so he's not in the match. But Ric Flair is kind of like, he's kind of angry with Carl Anderson for kind of almost cutting corners with that one. But I think at some point Ric Flair kind of did say if he wins, but I don't know. He kind of emphasized if he makes you pin, if he makes you submit, or if he pins you. So I mean, it's looking like it's just going to be Ty Dillinger versus Carl Anderson. We're going to have to make a decision at some point about what's happening with Daniel Bryan and shit. But they went at it. Apparently, they went at it for a while after Smackdown Live cut off last week, until security got down there and had to split them up. But goddamn, I've been saying it for like the past 3 episodes. The last couple episodes were recorded in bulk, so I was sick them. Now I'm worse, and I feel like you guys can hear it. I'm worse, and what's worse is now I got a toothache on top of the goddamn cold that I'm picking up. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to talk right now. My mouth just hurts with every word. But I mean, I said Armageddon like we. Raw is Armageddon. Armageddon is happening this week, next weekend, this weekend, matter of fact, for Raw. We out here with Night of Champions. Night of Champions, I'm going to record. I'm going to try my best to get that shit done. And then possibly, the next 2 weeks leading up to WrestleMania, I might just have to do post-commentary and make it kind of short. Because I could barely even talk. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm able to do it, but it's paining me. So, we'll see how I feel when it comes to time to record those episodes. Obviously, we're trying to pump them out real quick. With 2K18 coming just around the corner, and we need to get WrestleMania done so we could do our draft and get ready for 2K18 as Chad Gable flipping over that top rope. And he just bats away Ty Dillinger's little kick right there, and Ty Dillinger this time reversing, everybody reversing each other, and Ty Dillinger going for a neck breaker, and Chad Gable reversing this time. Brilliant wrestling, just a wrestling clinic we're seeing from Chad Gable right here. On the former United States champion. And Chad Gable with a back suplex, swinging Ty Dillinger around. In control of this matchup. Got an upper hand over the former United States champion, Ty Dillinger. The perfect 10. Carl Anderson called him the perfect flop. Ty Dillinger's going to have to rectify that come the pay-per-view. I mean, it's just all shaping up. Chad Gable coming out here with his signature, and he's working on the arm of Ty Dillinger right here. Got the arm locked in. Is Ty Dillinger going to be able to escape? Yes, he is. Just about, with a big right hand to the face of Chad Gable right there. I think Chad Gable's not done enough work on the arm of Ty Dillinger to make him tap out just there. Suplex from Ty Dillinger, and he goes for the cover. 1. Chad Gable kicks out after 1. Oh, man. There it goes. Ty Dillinger, though, lifting Chad Gable to his feet. Kick to the stomach. Chad Gable just a little one step ahead of Ty Dillinger at the moment right now. And Chad Gable lining up the O'Connor roll. German suplex. And he bridges it. Referee, you are doing the most. 1, 2, and a kick out from Ty Dillinger. Referee is doing the most. That was like a 5 count. O'Connor roll German suplex, not enough to put away Ty Dillinger just yet. Chad Gable going top rope now. What's he going to pull off? Just an elbow off the top rope right here. And Chad Gable saying, yeah. He's saying, yeah, I'm the man. I'm the man. Not enough yet. The match isn't finished yet though, Chad. Need to pull something out of the bag that's going to finish off Ty. Maybe another O'Connor roll suplex will be enough. Another back suplex right there from Chad Gable. And Ty Dillinger is not looking too great right now. I mean, this is not the best warm-up heading into your title match at Night of Champions if you end up losing this. Gotta come out of here with a victory. Got to. Main event tonight, we have tag team action. I mean, in typical fashion, you got 4 people in action at the pay-per-view next week. AJ Styles teaming up with Austin Aries to face off against Dolph Ziggler and Finn Balor in the main event tonight. Another count and another one from for Ty Dillinger before Chad Gable kicks out. Ty deciding to wear him down just a little bit before looking. I mean, Ty Dillinger's so dangerous. He could be struggling all match when he pulls out the tiebreaker in the perfect 10, which he didn't pull out. Actually, I think he pulled out the tiebreaker against Carl Anderson in the last match. Not the perfect 10 though. And he's lining something up. And here it goes. He's ready for that tiebreaker. Not gonna pull down a knee blade. Nah, I'm not gonna pull down a knee pad. Waiting. Chad Gable's up on his feet. Now he's up on his shoulders. Ty Dillinger, perfect 10. No, wrong move. Tiebreaker. Goes for the cover off of it. Referee, you quick to drop to the cover that time. 2. And a kick out from Chad Gable. Ty Dillinger's eyes wide open, looking at him like, what? He said, what? Huh? And this is the cheese, though. He's kicked out. If Chad Gable has a resiliency, I mean, that could be gone right now from that tiebreaker. Oh, Chad Gable, though. Look at the way just wrestling rings around people at times. Chad Gable, he's just a elite level wrestler. Not wrestler. He doesn't wrestle. He wrestles. And another suplex, back suplex from Chad Gable and the bridge. 1, 2, from sleep. Sleep. Ty Dillinger just lost to a back. I didn't even think he was in that kind of danger. He just lost to a back. I'm pretty sure that's not your boy's finishing move. Like, I'm sure the O'Connor roll is his finishing move. Maybe that was his finishing move as well, and I just didn't know. But that looked like a pretty basic back suplex to me. A 3 count. Ty Dillinger's got to head into Night of Champions and try and get his championship back off of a big loss against Chad Gable. But a big win for Gable, nonetheless. Don't just downplay the lot. Don't downplay the win for Chad Gable. He's picked up a huge win in this singles journey right here. Oh my, I'm a little bit gobbed right here. I'm gobsmacked. Wow. Let's move on, I guess. Into the main event. Something's happening. What's going on? Can we sort out the goddamn cameras? I hear someone is fighting backstage. Why are we looking at a black screen? 2K. This Triple H is attacking Bobby Roode backstage. What's happening here? Well, I mean, I was about to say 2 members of the collective. It's not really, is it? Triple H, Bobby Roode said he was leaving the collective last week. And I guess Triple H isn't having that. Who's that all the way at the end? I always want to find out who that is at the end. That's that thick senorita though again is back there. Oh my god. Is she talking to Seth Rollins? She's talking to Seth Rollins. Seth. Oh my god, somebody needs to get me this bitch's number. Triple H, get your old ass down. Get your civil behind off of that goddamn box. That's what happens, Rebel H. Bobby Roode and Triple H are brawling backstage now. Oh man. What's happening? These two men are going at it. Bobby Roode said that he didn't no hard feelings to Triple H. Triple H, I guess, is taking it to heart as he just throws Bobby Roode down to the floor. Triple H is taking it personally as Bobby Roode wants out of the collective. He wants to focus on his singles career. He wants to just do him, he said. And Triple H, it doesn't look like Triple H is having any of that. Oh my god. Hunter, put down the trash can. Oh, and he says, suck it too. Bobby Roode's been taken out. Oh, man. Triple H with a spine buster. Oh, my God, that hurt my tooth. Why are you making me scream, Hunter? What's he... Oh, my God, what's he doing? throwing Bobby Roode around this goddamn the goddamn. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God! Triple H taking Bobby Roode out. He says you can't leave the collective. You don't get out. Oh man. Here we are. It's time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, I'ma try and chill my voice because it's getting a bit much. My throat is just hurting. So hopefully, nothing crazy happens. It's gonna make me scream out here. If you're wondering why I keep pausing in between all my sentences, it's because I got phlegm building up in my mouth. Well, not in my mouth, but in the back of my throat, I just got phlegm. But, oh yeah, y'all don't want to hear about that. We have Finn Balor, the Intercontinental Champion, entering the ring very first. His tag team partner, Austin Aries. No, I'd say his tag team partner, Austin. His tag team partner, Dolph Ziggler, for the night, as they both warm up for their respective matches at Night of Champions. Obviously, Dolph Ziggler facing off against AJ Styles, the man who pinned him just last week, may I add. AJ Styles and Finn Balor obviously going to be facing off against Austin Aries, newly arrived from Impact Wrestling. We've got somewhat of Impact versus Smackdown Live going on right now with Asuka versus Becky Lynch and Aries versus what's his face? Finn Balor. I'm forgetting names. I said what's his face and that. I said what's his face for my Intercontinental Champion. Lord Jesus. Show him some respect, Rain. But this is it. We got AJ Styles. With AJ Styles coming out before Austin Aries, really? Show him some respect. WWE Champion, we ain't never giving him fucking final billing. I hope, listen, maybe I'm asking for too much, but in 2K18, I really hope we don't have this clipping problem with the tires. Like, we've seen championships so far in videos, and they look good, but the problem the real test is gonna be when we have alternate attires, because the way the championship is just morphing through his shirt right now, it just don't look good. It just doesn't. And really and truthfully, I don't see why it does that. I don't see why alternate attires would lead to that. They need to fix that. I'm sure there's a way to fix that. There just has to be a way to fix that. Because like I said, championships look so clean on 2K18. They're better than they've ever looked. But, I mean, the test is going to come when we see on the attire. Somebody who's making all these 2K18 videos should have tested that out. They should have made a video where they created an alternate attire and checked to see what tiles look like on them. But I guess nobody is smart enough to do that. I guess I should be the ones being sent to 2K events and stuff. Hit me up, 2K. But here, he coming to the ring with his Impact Championship and shit. He really holding down and representing Impact Wrestling. Because he said he's here because he's basically not happy that Impact is being postponed. Will he be on Impact next year? We just don't know. We just don't know. Will he ever return? Finn Balor and AJ Styles kicking off. Obviously, Ted DiBiase goddamn outside on the apron, on the outside. But here we go, AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. What a matchup that would be. Two champions. Champion versus champion we got right here. And AJ Styles just throws Finn Balor out of the ring. Says, this is my ring, bruh. Dolph Ziggler. Will Dolph Ziggler get involved? I mean, I think Dolph Ziggler's turned a new leaf. I mean, the crowd are getting behind him again. Somewhat. He's enjoying the crowd's love and affection. We just don't know. But AJ Styles, I mean, when you're going against AJ Styles and Baron Corbin, I guess, like I said, it's easy. It's easy to be the fan favorite. Because right now, the crowd do not like AJ Styles and what he's done to get to the top. And of course, they just don't like Baron Corbin. Nobody ever likes Baron Corbin. He's just an angry guy. Nobody likes someone who's angry 24/7. AJ Styles really showing no plans on getting into the ring. Right now, I've got Finn Balor in this headlock. And tag team matches are always a problem with countouts. I swear to God. Because right now, he's going to try and throw Finn Balor into the ring. And he's just going to hit the apron because Dolph Ziggler's there. Oh man, we're about to get a count out. Getting back. There we go. No problems. No problems. We're good. Match continues. As they beef outside. Dolph Ziggler. I said Dolph Ziggler. Finn Balor. Sorry. Finn Balor and Dolph Ziggler obviously having their own history. But I guess they're working together tonight to get a victory. Little warm-up as Finn Balor tags in the former WWE two former WWE champions and a current WWE champion in the ring right now. And obviously Austin Aries, our current Impact champion, as Dolph Ziggler over the top rope with a leg drop. AJ Styles trying to get out of the way. And Dolph Ziggler getting a preview of Night of Champions as a beautiful drop kick connects with Dolph Ziggler. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from AJ Styles. Dolph Ziggler getting in here. He's ready to do some damage on AJ Styles, but AJ Styles, slivery, and a pellet kick to Dolph Ziggler. Just ducking out the way of Dolph Ziggler's move and a pellet kick, and AJ Styles going to tag in Austin Aries. Austin Aries says, nah, do it yourself. Austin Aries ain't looking to wrestle today. He's trying to keep himself fresh for Night of Champions. Lord. Backbreaker from AJ Styles there on Dolph Ziggler. Man. A stomp to the gut of Dolph Ziggler again. AJ Styles still in the ring. He wanted to get out of there. He's big suplex from AJ Styles. AJ Styles trying to frustrate Ziggler. He knows Ziggler wants to get a bit of action against AJ Styles. He knows he wants a pace. He knows he wants to get his hands on Styles. But Styles says, nah, you ain't getting none of this today. I'll see you at Night of Champions. And Aries finally in the ring. His first official Smackdown Live matchup. As Dolph Ziggler gets around him with a DDT. DDT. And Aries with a nice reversal though. Stomp to the arm right there of Dolph Ziggler. And another one. Working on both arms. Austin Aries with a beautiful textbook moonsault off that middle rope. Y'all see the form? The form, and he continues going straight back to the arm of Dolph Ziggler. And Ted DiBiase looks kind of impressed with Austin Aries right here. Looks kind of impressed though. As Aries wrenching on the neck. Wrenching on the neck of Dolph Ziggler right there. Continuing. Stomps right. And just in control right now. Dolph Ziggler obviously losing to Austin Aries just last week. Not Austin Aries, sorry. AJ Styles being pinned by that Styles Clash. He was completely out cold. Let me tell you that. He got hit with a phenomenal forearm. I mean, not an elite. Austin Aries is already ready for this Austin clothesline. Lord Jesus, Aries wasting no time looking to put away the #1 contender for the WWE Championship as he claps, rings the ears of Dolph Ziggler. We've seen this move put people away already. Last Chancery is locked in. Finn Balor showing no... And they... Oh my... God! I'm gobbled. I'm gobbled. What have we seen today? What have we seen today? Listen. Aries, Finn Balor better watch out. That move is deadly. Y'all see how quick that put Dolph Ziggler away? Oh my God. Oh my God. Austin Aries did. Listen, you can say what you want about Ziggler here, but no, that's not about Dolph Ziggler being bad, if you want to say. That's about Austin Aries being an absolute beast right there. He played no games. He didn't even want to get in the ring. But when he got in the ring, he played no games. He hit that clothesline in no time. Bars. And then he went straight, locked in that last Chancery. And a little bit of mutual respect here. That is a dangerous sight, Aries and AJ Styles on the team. Austin Aries locked in that last Chancery. And we've seen that move is vicious. It's deadly. You don't escape 9 times out of 10. And what's more, Finn Balor didn't even want to get in the ring and play no games with Aries. He didn't want to get in the ring and cause no trouble with Austin Aries. That is it. Up next, Night of Champions. And then only 2 weeks till WrestleMania. The big one. The big time. Make sure you join us for Night of Champions to see what's happening though, people. Peace.